When I was a child, about 8, I started to exhibit weakness in my hands. A disease process was taking over in my body at that time with loss of function, loss of strength in either my hands or my legs or whatever over time. I had been everywhere because nobody could really figure it out. About age 35, the process just totally took over my life. I couldn't carry anything. I could hardly walk. I was looking to being in a wheelchair. But at that time, I had no choice as to try to figure this out. As I look back on it now, God's timing is everything. We got to the cities, and the doctor that I was supposed to see wasn't there. And so I saw another doctor, and within half an hour, he figured out what was wrong with me. And at that time, even if I had been there just a few months earlier, they would have known the treatment that they started me on. God turned my life around. I started crying. I remember feeling overwhelmed with God's grace and His love. And at that time, I remember saying, God, use me, use me. One thing led to another, and within a 2 to 3 week period of time, I was on my way to California to be trained in a therapy that could change a person's reading disability into an ability. When I look back on it now, I'm like, wow, because nothing would have even thought that I would have been doing that, but that's where God wanted me to go. I started Reading Therapy Center in 2003. What's the most rewarding thing for me, I guess, in doing what I do, even though there's times when, frustrations come with anything that you do in life. Children need hope. And just like when I went through and there was no hope for what was going on in my life, that's how people feel sometimes, and they come in, and that's how a child can feel. If I can change that feeling of despair, that's what I want to do.